Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is November the 4th, 2022. Let's talk about Roku real quick because they did release earnings and it was dismal and the stock for Roku crashed. So I wanted to come in and talk to you all because look at my chart. You guys can see it. I was looking for the price in Roku to go up and it did not happen. And it will happen to where you won't get your forecast correct in terms of where price direction is going to go for any stock. Roku has shown us no life since I did my video. It was on June the 28th, 2022. And look at the price action versus what I thought was going to happen in Roku. This is a completely dead stock. And I'm going to show you why. Well, first of all, I think you guys can visually tell the reason why Roku is a dead stock. Let me zoom out a little bit further just in case you all want to get a better understanding as to what I mean. Look at this. This has been the price history for Roku. Imagine anybody who came through and said that Roku was a buy when it's at 180. They said Roku was a buy at 245. They said Roku was a buy at 300. They said Roku was a buy around 360. And price continues to go down. It's asinine for people to continue to push the same narrative, and we can clearly tell that the market is dead. Rather than people buying this stock, the market is not buying it, and they're definitely selling it. I did not get my last price for this correct. Now, at what point would you say I need to cut this play because the market is not acting right? It's not going according to plan. Well, I created this trend line, right? And this has been a massive trend line into the market in Roku. And the market in Roku fell below the trend line right here. So the first opportunity for us to say, the market is not giving me what I expected it to do. I might need to come through and cut this play because if I don't, then my losses will increase. And that is something that we don't push here on this channel. We don't like increasing losses. We only increase profits. This was our first opportunity, glaringly telling us that Roku is not going to go up. Right here, from July 28th to the 29th, when they reported earnings. That is when the market crashed and fell below this long-term ascending line. That is not by coincidence. That's a fact to tell us that Roku is still dead. So that would have been 22% loss right there. But I know so many people don't want to get out the market because they are so fixed on their beliefs. But the market was already speaking to us on that time, the ending of July, and say, look, you need to let this go. But then you guys can see that the market in Roku came back up above our trend line. Look at that. It came back up, but then we fell on August the 19th below the trend line again. That's twice. The market was giving us a clue, telling us you need to let this go. Okay, you guys don't believe it again. That was our second opportunity to let 22% off the table rather than increasing the losses. So many of you said, well, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to continue to hold. This is a long-term play. I get it. And then take a look at this. This was your third opportunity to tell you you needed to let this go. Right here. September the 15th, 16th, September the 19th, even the 20th. This is where the market in Roku was trying to attempt to break its price back up above the trend line, right? But it failed. That's our third opportunity. Like, the market always gives us answers. We just fail to listen. This particular market in Roku gave us three opportunities to come in and take the loss at 22% rather than, if it were to get out on the close of yesterday, that 22% has enlarged itself to 45 and a quarter. Are we through then? Is this the bottom in Roku? Because we are no longer in an uptrend. This particular stock is massively dead in terms of it going up. So yes, this price prediction didn't go correct. I get it. We've learned our lesson. I've shown you at points to where we should have let the market go at 22% rather than at 45% loss. Let's talk about the market now in Roku, because we're trading around $52 right now. Okay. So let's see. Let's zoom in right around here to gauge where support is. I'm seeing $40 as support. I am even seeing around 45. Yeah. So 45 and 40 are the next areas of support in the market in Roku. I know many of you guys don't want to hear this, but I got to keep it real to my people. I got to show you all that this is not all just come in and buy the stock and hold it and dollar cost average. Like this particular market in Roku has done a complete 360. It came all the way back around. So if you bought the market in Roku in March of 2020, you saw a very good run. If you sold it at around 485, that's 705% return. And the market gave you 2 opportunities to come in and take that off the table. But I get it. You guys didn't see it then. Hindsight is 2020. I hear that so many times. That's why you need to know when you're going to get in and get out. Because now you're down in the play. And I know many people want you all to hold the stock for 5, 10, 15, even 25 years. I heard individuals say, hold the stock for that long. Well, good luck with that in Roku. Look at this. Let's look at this on the weekly chart. Okay. Because I want to show you that this high volume in Roku speaks to who's being active into the market, right? So look at this volume bar. Every time Roku comes out with earnings, volume increases, right? And I want you all to look at the type of weekly price bar we see whenever volume increases in Roku. Take a look. The market is here speaking to us in Roku. Every time earnings come through outside of this weekly price bar right here, the market gives us an indication of a widespread down bar. What does that mean? Yeah, it simply means that people are selling. It means that people, smart money, is selling the stock rather than them buying it. If they're selling it, then why would people tell you to come in and buy it? Don't pay attention to what people say. Pay attention to what they do. This stock is in a downtrend, right? So instead of us following the market in Roku on that uptrend that I've created, we are going to cut that and get that out the way. And we are going to play this downtrend into the market in Roku. Okay. So now the market in Roku is in a downtrend as long as price trades below this downtrend line, which I've just created. Okay. This is where we're at. Now, could we be in a different downtrend? Yes, but this area has been so entrenched and concrete and firm and established that this is where we need to see the market in Roku break in order for us to become more bullish. Okay. Now, if we do see the market in Roku break this downtrend line, the resistance area is going to be around 75 to 80, to where you will want to take some profit off the table. Okay. Now, I think you guys already heard what my price targets are at in Roku, and it's going to be $45.40. Okay. So I'm still going to look for the market in Roku to go down in price. $45 is going to be first. Okay. So let me show you what we're working with in terms of profit. That's 13.25% for us to see the market in Roku come back down to 45. My second price target is 40. That's 22, almost 23% there. And we are going to play the weakness into the market or expect price to go down in Roku as long as the market holds this area as resistance. So like I said, even if we do see the price in Roku break this downtrend line to the upside, we can still see resistance coming around 66 to 70, and the market will still come down. So let me give you an example. Let me show you a play. So let's say that the market in Roku begins to go up and it breaks this trend line to the upside, right? We can see the market in Roku come all the way back up to around like 66, come down, and then hold this downtrend line to go lower and lower and lower. Something like that. Okay. So this is it. This is my expectations now, considering the price action that has been on the chart since my last video. Still going to play a little bit of weakness into the market in Roku. And let me show you the 3 months chart, then I'll let you go. How about that? Okay. So this is the 3 months chart in Roku here. And like I said, we're looking for it to go to 45.40, and God forbid for us to come down to $26, $28. We might need to talk about that long term, but I'm not going to do that yet. All right. Don't want to scare you all too much, but let's go ahead and do this here. Let's see where the market is going to go in Roku. Give me your thoughts. What do you think the price in Roku is headed? Let everyone know with a comment in the comment section. Make sure you maintain a profitability. Hit the like button. Instead of also subscribe. It doesn't get no simpler than this.